Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deanne Monet and I am back with another video. I wanted to start off by saying good morning everybody. It is about 9:30 in the morning. I just got up, ate breakfast, showered, hence my fresh face. And I was like, I haven't made a YouTube video in 2 weeks just because I have been extremely busy. So I wanted to come here today and just have a little chit chat and give you guys an update on what I have been doing. So I guess we can get started with grad school. As you guys know, I am in grad school right now trying to obtain my master's degree. And it is, let me tell you, beyond stressful. This is technically my second term of grad school. My grad school is a total of 5 terms. And I am drained and just beat up, tired. I feel like grad school is a lot of commitment when you're full-time, but especially when you work full-time, you're in grad school full-time, and then you just have a lot going on outside of life. It could be very difficult, but it's definitely manageable. You have to be very organized and time-driven. That way, when you work on assignments and stuff, it doesn't kill you too much. But it is definitely a lot. I feel like I have been having tests every other week. I am in 3 classes right now, and they are very detail-oriented. A lot of papers, a lot of tests, a lot of quizzes. But I'm excited about, my progress in these classes. I'm doing extremely well right now. This is technically week 11 of 14 weeks, so I only have 3 weeks left. Praise the Lord. Because this semester is kicking my behind. I'm extremely tired. And then my next semester doesn't start until July, I think 20th. So I get a whole week, y'all, to just relax, take it easy, and just start fresh. So I'm excited about that. Grad school is going well. I am taking nursing, health assessment, pharmacology, and then scholarly inquiry, which is a research-based class, and it's going well for me. The next thing I have been up to is my Facebook group I started. So I started a Facebook group. It's called Life ... Am I doing this right? This Facebook group is something that I want to do for a very long time. I wanted to get women from all over the world to kind of come together and find that safe place so that they can communicate, talk about life and how to do things, because I know I don't always have all the answers, and sometimes I really look for that support and someone to help me out when I need them. So that was the thought process behind the Facebook group, and I wanted it to be generally small. However, it is growing really quick, and it's taking off on a level that I did not imagine it taking off to. So I'm really excited about that. It has been doing well. It is a private Facebook group, so if you guys are interested, please join. On that Facebook group, we have many different aspects, so I'm excited to share that with you all. And I will insert the link below to join the chat if you are interested. So one of the components of this Facebook group is a book club. So we did start a book club, and I absolutely love it. It's called Oh for the Love of Books, which I think is such a great and clever name. And we started this month. We are just now finishing our first book, which is called Small Doses by Amanda Sells. I look forward to doing a review on this YouTube channel about this book, because I am now getting more into books and doing a lot of reading, which I, personally wanted to do for a while. So, given quarantine, it was time for me to get started. So we did start this book club. We meet every Saturday, but the time may change because a lot of us was in school. So a lot of people's semesters are changing. So we're kind of revamping it to make sure that it still works for everybody, given their new open availability. So yes, we started reading this book. I have so many mixed emotions and so many mixed feelings. So be on the lookout for a review of this book on this YouTube channel in about maybe a week or a couple days. I don't know. But yes, be on the lookout for the review of this book because I definitely think it's an interesting read. There's a lot of things that I agree and I don't agree with. A lot of parts that I think everybody should take with them. It's kind of like small little tokens that you should go through life with. So I guess when she says small doses, it's like her different side effects and characteristics of life. So definitely check it out if you're interested. If you know and like Amanda Sells, definitely read it. Support the Black community. But yeah, so that's one of the aspects that I have been doing, starting a Facebook group and the book club, and it has been absolutely amazing. Another thing that I have been doing as far as reading goes is me and my boyfriend just started to read Relationship Goals by Todd. This book, y'all, is so amazing. I actually recommended it for our next book for June for our book club. Sorry. So yes, this book is absolutely amazing. I think it's a perfect couple read because you get to see different aspects from a female and male perspective. But I definitely want to read it again because sometimes I feel like I read through a book and I miss things or didn't digest it well. So although me and my boyfriend are taking notes and we're like in depth going through the content and speaking it to each other, and it's very interesting to see. I think all couples should read this book just to see how, their perspective is. It's definitely good for relationships, but I am recommending it for the girls group says, I want to get another female perspective to see, how they interpret it. But if you guys haven't picked this book up, definitely recommend you pick it up, read it. I heard he has a YouTube series for it. I personally haven't seen the YouTube series yet, but definitely pick it up because it's a good read. So due to COVID, I've just been very depressed because, like I said, I was always running. I never really had time to sit and think about like my goals or things that I wanted to do. I kind of was like, oh, well, this would be a good thing to do, and just did it. So I have a lot of things on my plate right now, and COVID has allowed me to kind of process that stuff and just think about it. And it kind of put me in a depressed state, and then working in the hospital, going from seeing COVID potentials, COVID positives, to a bunch of suicide attempts, or just people just, going through a rough patch with depression and mental illness. It just had me so down. I guess it just started to take a toll over my life. So I kind of started doing things that I needed to do, and like reevaluate like things that I was doing in my life to see if I was doing it just because I needed to, I wanted to, or like was I just doing it for other people. So I made a lot of cutbacks, which I'm very happy about. I started doing things like girls night. My Facebook group gives me a lot of space to vent and openly talk to people in a non-judgmental zone, and I just been really loving it. So 2 things that I implemented during this season of life was Girls Night Tuesday. It's actually called Let's Talk Tuesday, and it is on my Facebook group, and we meet virtually on Zoom. That's kind of the hot thing right now. And we just literally talk about anything. I, for an example, will bring up some questions or 2 questions. So I do like 2 icebreakers and 2 questions, and we just talk about it. And there's people from all over in my Facebook group. We have people from North Carolina, I'm in Virginia, people in New Jersey, Florida, Mississippi, like literally all over the place. And they come and they join, and we just literally talk. And it's good. It gives you that time to just vent or express yourself and say how you feel about a certain issue, and I absolutely love it. And that is Tuesday nights at 8, and then on Wednesday nights, I meet with 2 of my closest line sisters, and we just have sisterly bonding. We talk about, updates and, what's going on in your life, any goals, new goals that you had, any new, revenues that you're reaching. And it's so therapeutic. Like, we literally talk for hours. Both both groups on Tuesday, and then with my sisters, like we literally talk for hours just about life in general. And that allows me to kind of express myself a little bit more. And I started to feel much better when I was able to just get all of my thoughts and my emotions out. So definitely I recommend, if you're like me and COVID has gotten you into a place that you just thought you would never be, definitely reach out to someone. Just start talking to them and let them know, what you're going through, because it's a rough patch and everybody needs somebody. And with the, outside opening back up, it's just so many things that can go wrong. So everybody kind of is in a tight space right now. So I definitely understand it. If you guys want to talk or, leave something in my comments, and I'll reach out to you, because I definitely understand. And my last thing right now that I have been doing is practicing my natural hair twist outs. I'm excited about that because I have been natural now for almost 10 years. I haven't really taken care of my natural hair the way that I'm supposed to. Up until about, I want to say 2-3 years ago, I started actually caring for my natural hair, getting my trims, going to get my hair done by a stylist. I haven't really did anything but braids and sew-ins, a lot of protective styles, but I will still do leave out. So I was burning my hair off with the flat iron, and then when I did get my natural hair done, I know how to manage silk presses better. So I was getting silk presses every 2 weeks. So my hair it started to lose its curl pattern, and I just wasn't liking the growth. And well, actually, I'm lying, because I absolutely love the growth. My hair has gotten so long now, and I think this is the longest that it's ever been, well, since I was probably a kid. So now that, I'm taking more care of it, I said it's time for me to start learning how to do twist outs and things, so that I will be able to wear my natural hair and love my natural hair and just treat my hair a little better. So now that we're in quarantine and I'm on lockdown, I've been buying a lot of hair products and trying to figure out this thing called natural life, because it's extremely hard. It's extremely discouraging at times, because, you want your hair to come out one way and it doesn't look like how you thought it was going to. So it's a process with just being capable and able to wear your natural hair in that state. But I did do a twist out last night, or early morning. I woke up at 2 a.m. and I was just okay, let me wash my hair. So I washed my hair. I did a deep conditioner and treatment, and then I did a twist out, and it's still kind of wet, so that's why I got this scarf thing on my head. But I will show you guys a picture of the final results, and let you see kind of how I do it. Please don't judge me. I'm new to this. I'm learning. I need to do a lot more research for natural hair products and styles, because it's definitely hard. But I'm excited about it. So I have a lot going on. Facebook group, book club, school, work. Still working full time. My days typically consist of eat, sleep, study, meetings. That's about it. But definitely think it's all worth it. But yes, that's it. This concludes my video, my chit-chat video, to give you guys an update of where I have been and what I have been up to. Be on the lookout for those reviews on these books, because I think they're interesting reads and you guys should definitely check them out. Don't forget to subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.